Hello everyone, and welcome to another hour of torture. I am your host, Alan M10, as you know, and today, as every day, we will be playing some more Minecraft. Started a bit before 6 today, hoping on having like a 45-minute stream only, just generally because, you know, we should be doing a lot of building, a lot of, short-lived stuff, hopefully, and I do have some chores to get back to, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a short stream today, guys. But nonetheless, we'll try to make it fun. Join the realm. And we'll get right into whatever the heck we're gonna be doing. Oh yes, and I will turn on the music, because I'll remember to turn on the music, because, well, I'm not an idiot. Not these days. Well, not all the time, obviously, but... Actually, let's turn this up as well. Just because the lag seems to have sorted itself out. Classic Minecraft lag when changing the map levels. And what else? Yes. Music. Have you escaped? Off with your head! That's what happens when you escape, piggies. You better not escape. There we go. And I have decided, no one left any suggestions on the last few videos, so I've decided I'm just going to make this the craziest house ever. In an attempt at revenge on the people who did not give me suggestions. I'm a madman, aren't I? It's terrible. So this house is going to be pretty darn ridiculous. But don't worry, it's not going to be so ridiculous that the entire world explodes, just right up to that point, and then it's going to stop. Do I need... Goodness, I'm not sure. I think I'll have one more layer of stairs. I want it to be in the final stages of this house. Hopefully it'll look more like a giant wizard tower than a just generic square dungeon. I mean, a castle. Medieval castle. So, hopefully we can get that kind of a look. Oh. Oh no, the ladder. I'm getting a few lag spikes, which I do wonder if they are caused by the map levels. I severely doubt it, but I don't know at the same rate. This is 3. So I'll section it off here. And now we have a nice, good old tube for which to place some sort of a liquid. Eventually. Gotta make sure this looks right, though, before I put the liquid in, because otherwise that's going to be a pain. And no, I do not like the look of that. Now, I think it could be helped by changing one detail. This garbage. God, I just placed all these blocks. Gonna have to break them again. Now, when we put the glass in, this should look a little better. So let's find out. Yeah, imagine with glass and like lava in there, that would look pretty darn cool. As soon as we find some lava, of course. Haven't been able to come across any of that recently. I don't even know why there's stairs on the inside here. It's not like I'm going to be in this room, unless I want to kill myself. Or house a, I don't know, creature that lives in water somehow. I mean, lava. That would be interesting. Since they have added sea turtles to Minecraft, you know, the next thing they should work on is, definitely adding some sort of mob that swims in water. I mean, god darn it, lava. Water. What is it with me in water? But no, they should definitely add something that swims in lava. That would be awesome. It's like a really powerful enemy or something. Though they do have a magma cube, and that practically swims in lava. Not well, but it does. But I'm talking about something that can naturally be found in lava. Like, never found on land. Except in rare situations. That would be pretty darn cool. And now I come across the realization that all of my glass has been turned into panes. Oh, what a pain. No. Horrible. There we go. Soon we will have a mountain of glass for which to build on. For now, we might as well explore some caves, because the glass, oh god, it takes so long you have no idea. Like, just takes so long to make. I can't possibly be bothered to wait. So that's what we'll do. Get some wood, kill some stuff, get to the mines. Now, hopefully, soon into this series, as soon as we get redstone that is, we can start making some very interesting redstone designs, which I've learned over the ages, aka tutorial videos. Either way, those will always be fun, because I've never really messed with them in survival mode before. I've always built them in creative mode and said, that's cool, and never touched on them again. But you know, there's something about building them in survival mode and actually getting the materials to make them that I don't think I've ever experienced before, except in one instance. It was really cool. So, hopefully we can get to that. Yeah, almost made it. Down into the cave of confusion. Wow, a lot of this has gone unexplored. Really? Stupid me, forgetting to bring dirt. Is that the end of the water? Yes, it is. Played some competitive Overwatch today, for anyone curious about my Overwatch life, because god, who isn't? But anyway, I haven't played it in a while, because it's really, really stressful. just got back into it, and my god, I forgot how fun it really was. I've been playing quick play most often, and for those of you who don't know what Overwatch is, there's two modes, or at least two notable modes. Quick play and competitive. In quick play, no one takes anything seriously and everything is a joke to everyone. Torbjorns and Hanzos, you know, they're all usually played, and those are memes, by the way. Just complete memes of the characters. And, so yeah, it's much different from competitive, which in most cases is taken a little bit more seriously. I won't say all, because it's also technically a meme. Everything's a meme these days. God, what isn't a meme? This glass of water right in front of me. In the next 5 seconds, if someone's been recording me from, like, behind my back, me not knowing it, they've put, like, a stick of dynamite in the water or something, it could be a meme. Who knows? God, like a wave of Americans putting dynamite in each other's water. That would be beautiful, come to think of it. It would be like the 4th of July, or at least it would sound like it. All over the globe, just stuff, bottles of water exploding. But, no. And for those of you who have never heard of Overwatch, I would suggest checking it out. Very fun game. Not as fun as Minecraft, of course. No, Minecraft is 1,000 times better than Overwatch, obviously. Everyone knows that. And, you know, plus, there's no pigs in Overwatch. Not really. I mean, there's fat people, but fat people who are named, you know, hogs, but that doesn't count. Not in the least. Lighting glitches. Already explored this path, and since this cave is so winding, and I've come back to it more than once, I'm just gonna mark these areas off with cobblestone. Because I truly and honestly have no idea where I have and haven't been so far. That's the exit, I know that. This way is a dead end, if I recall. Oh, it isn't, god darn it. Or at least I missed this iron on the way up. Which is more of a possibility. Much more. Ah, elbow's hurting. Nope, this looks like a dead end. Yeah. Okay, yep, just missed some iron. Beautiful. Now the last possible path. After the coal, we will see if I've already explored it, which would be really anticlimactic, or... Oh yeah, I remember this. This is where the cave got really windy. So we haven't even started exploring it yet. Evidently. Some stuff up here. Lots of pathways. This is a dead end. Mark it off like a responsible human being. This is probably a dead end, but you never know, so let's go see. Oh, it isn't. Well, what do you know? That is. And this is too, right? Yes. Okay, so lots of dead ends, which is a good thing. It means we're nearing the end of this cave. We can go on to another, and don't have to risk getting lost in the depths and starving to death and all those wonderful, wonderful things. So, all of this is explored. This is a dead end, so everything's explored. This cave is done. Looks like. Oh, wait, no. There's a lot more to go. Where did I come in from? Oh, for the love of... There we go. Dead end. Lots to go. Never mind. My glass probably, you know, still isn't finished, obviously. Takes a really long time. They updated it so it took like 10 times longer. So we've got a lot of time. Don't worry, guys. We're not wasting time at all. Got mountains of it. Really, I'm just waiting for someone in the chat to say, Alan, you idiot, hurry up and get on with the building. For now, I'll just be mining. Oh, finally the music turns on. It's only taken like 15, 16 minutes. God. This is humongous. Good thing there's so much coal and I got so much wood. It's gonna take a few more torches to get through this baby. Oh, baby, I hate that word. This thing. Oh, baby, I hate the word, baby. Please don't make me say it no more. Or I'll surely commit suicide. And attempt to stop saying the word baby. No, even in heaven, you are bound to that rule. That's why I'm not an artist. If you sing for any band, you're bound to say that word, and then you can start saying it, get in the habit, and you're dead after that. Okay. Dead end? Let me guess, it branches off. Oh, nope, dead end. Oh, shoot. Out of pickaxes. I just realized. I'm gonna run out of pickaxe here soon. Okay. This area has been explored. this is gonna be a lot of torches. Yep, that's a lot of torches. See that right there? That's a lot of torches. Oh, this cave leads up to the surface. Not only the surface, but an ocean. I actually want to climb up there, see where we end up. I thought it would just be, a simple task of blocking off some water to prevent the annoying flow, but no, it's a bit more than that. Yeah. Yeah, a bit more. My god, this thing is weirdly generated. Let's see. Imagine if this is like right next to my base. Nah, this is just a river. Yep, just a river, but it's remarkably close to my base. So I think, guys, if I don't get any angry comments in the next 24 hours, then that cave is completely explored, so we're good. Let's continue on home, get the iron in the furnaces, and get the glass out. It should be done just about now, if my calculations are correct. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna get it right on the point. Just watch. Oh. Yep, look. And done. Did you see that, guys? Finished right there. Yeah. Well, in any case, it's finished, so I know I was right. Haha. Excellent. So, what I have to determine now is how tall should I build this thing? Because it could be pretty darn tall if I wanted it to, but I think at some point the slenderness of it would make it look really dumb, in a way. So, what to do? I think 8, maybe 5, 6 should be enough. 6 might even be too much. I don't know, let's complete this layer and find out. Let's waste more resources to test. It's for science! No, that actually looks perfect. Awesome. Oh, got one perfect of every random piece of garbage just to fill my chests even more. Great. Just terrific. Thank God I had another chest with stacks in there. I think now we can start, since we don't have any easy access to lava, we could fill it with water right now, of course. Should we do that? I don't know. Yeah, we might as well. Then we can work on filling it with lava later. Where's my buckets? Where are my buckets? Oh, yeah. In the one lonely other chest. Now. Bucket, bucket. Should probably get some dirt in my inventory too. Dirt might be disgusting and horrible and have worms in it and stuff. but it's useful. It's the most useful block in building I've ever come across. Just downright useful. Oh. Oh, whatever. We can change this, I guess. I forgot to get what I wanted to get, but, you know, it happens. Perfect. Now there's just going to be some annoying dirt blocks down there, because I'm too lazy to get them. Where am I? Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, if I stay at the perfect middle, then I won't be affected by the water on the sides of the glass. So there we go. Let's see how that looks. That looks pretty darn decent, especially once we get a top on it. It's going to look even better, honestly. It should anyway. And now what? Some more stone. We shall start making the outline of the castle behind this one. So what should be its dimensions? I want it to be an odd number, as per usual. Odd numbers just really rule. But I think we could be 10 blocks on this side. It's 10 blocks, right? 5 there, 5 there. Yep. 10 blocks. 10 blocks on this side, of course, because that would just drive me crazy if I got something like this wrong. Get out of here, tree. It's not like I need oxygen anymore. I'm a builder. Blocks, 10 blocks. And then I think we just continue it backwards as long as we want, because dimensions don't really matter. So long as we got a good big area to work with. Not on this bit anyway. We just have to determine how big is too big, which I don't believe there is such a thing. Though that might be just a little over the top. I think we'll end it here. Oh, it's going to expand into the water a little. Hello to the do's, the does, the daws. Who says, well, what you'd expect him to say. Quiet M10. Dude, I've been talking the entire stream. Oh, I bet you just came in a part where I wasn't talking for like 10 seconds. That's probably what it was. Oh, I don't want to have this going into the river, so we'll just go with that for now. Ding, ding, ding. It's really weird, and I think I'm going to turn it off, but I've got this, like, viewers watching right now count, and someone who's watching just before you does, and I can't tell if they left or it's just not recognizing that you started watching. I'm pretty sure they left, though. Oh, nope, now it says to watching as soon as I say that. But I think I'm going to turn it off, because it does make stuff a little awkward at times. Yeah, actually. I've got a better... I won't turn it off. I'll just put my Minecraft right over it. There we go. Now I have no idea how many people are watching the stream. Which could potentially be a bad thing, but whatever. It is what it is. And above all, it's no longer awkward. Should put the chat there if you can. No, the chat's right below it. It's a YouTube thing. I don't have any programs specially running this stream except for... Yeah, it depends on your streaming software. It really does. I only... Are you... Oh, whatever. I only have OBS running right now, and that doesn't... It's not very customizable, as it were. I'd love to get some streaming software. Do you want to send me the links to any later? Like, you don't have to do it right now, of course. Actually, it is. OBS? I've looked in the settings before, but it's never really been crazy. Like, I've looked in all the settings. Well, all the settings I've seen. I can't say that I've seen all of them. There might be, like, a secret settings button or something. Well, yeah, but... I mean... I assume at the tab, at the top, it says File and Edit. Usually I go to File, and then there's like Settings. Or maybe I go to Edit. I don't remember. Wonderful website called Streamlabs that can help with that. Awesome, I'll check that out later. Thanks. Streamlabs. Since so many people are watching right now, I just had to check it in. 2. Awesome. Holding a strong 2. I actually wanted to ask you guys, if anyone's interested, if I should stream Overwatch tomorrow night instead of Minecraft. I enjoy the Minecraft stream, but like, you know, I've also wanted to stream Overwatch these days. I don't record anymore because my friends, I mean, they play with me sometimes, but it's gotten a lot more serious. Like, it's not as, playful as it used to be. I haven't played Infinite Ults, no cooldowns in a while. Overwatch. Okay, well. Overwatch it is. Oh my goodness! He parkoured. I bailed. Okay, Overwatch it is. Tomorrow night then, at 6. That'll be a Sunday night, so I won't do it for too long. But should be fun. Oh yeah, and one other question. Should I do... Actually, no, I'll just do quick play and pretend it's competitive. I don't trust my streaming software enough not to cause massive amount of pings while I'm trying to do stuff on competitive. And since I take competitive so seriously, I wouldn't want to be that guy who just lags the entire match and doesn't contribute anything to the team. Did some trolling. Who did we troll again? How did we troll? I forgot. We did do a little bit of fooling around today. I'll be honest about that, but I don't. Liar M10. Oh, sure. More like slightly bending the truth M10. I think that's a more accurate description. Low gravity. Yeah. But that wasn't as troll as it can truly get, Red. You must understand, I have trolled much harder and much more brutally before. Like, well, for one, this is a very, you know, passive-aggressive kind of one as well. In Infinite Ults no cooldowns, the divas practically have, you know, like, an infinite amount of health. They've got 500% times 600. So what I did was, I played as Mei, and I basically, before a diva could ult, I froze her once, and, well, that was it. I mean, she was frozen to the spot for the rest of the game because I just kept putting Mei ults at her feet, keeping her frozen there for 5 years. That was the end of the game for her. Yeah, it really was. She was frozen the entire game. She could not move. And the only time she got out of it was when she was demexed. But then guess what? She generated her ult in 2 seconds in the baby diva form. And she got to experience it all over again. So... play some paladins. Disgusting! No. Okay, tell me how it goes then. Sounds way too... Dude, that game mode is so fun when you don't have people like me going around ruining people's time, so... I mean, when you don't have any CC heroes, like pretty much every hero, when you don't have any of those, it's actually a really kind of balanced game in a way, where everyone is so buffed and does so much damage and everything that it's actually even. Oh no, someone took your character. Oh god, it's the end of the world. Everyone call 911. Ah, it's terrible. But we should do that more, Red, actually. That might be what we stream tomorrow night, just because it's very fun. By the way, if we're streaming it, we're not actually playing it. We might play like one round seriously. After that, I'm switching to Ana, and no one else is leaving the spawn room for like until late 2019. Because some heroes are better than others. What? Depends. Well, no, because in the infinite ults no cooldowns thing, every hero automatically has a different playstyle because they all will have their ults immediately. And the entire game will center around the ults as opposed to the abilities in the immediate vicinity. So what you'll have is some heroes who can go cross-map, contest for 5 years, do 5 billion damage in a single blow. It's a completely different game from what you'd normally have, so... And I have customized it myself. I've spent a few hours looking into the settings, making sure that everything works, as well as the trolling, by the way. I left the trolling in because I love trolling. I don't call it Game of the Year for a reason. Infinite ults no cooldowns is definitely a different game from Overwatch. It's completely different. Classifiable as a massacre, actually. Come to think of it. But I'm sure you'll see some differences when you actually start to play it after you've been playing Overwatch for as long as you have, like normal stuff. Oh, and by the way, what were your thoughts on the competitive match you played? Like, I know I've already asked you, but how do you feel a few hours after having done it? Yeah, but Diva ults killed people. I'd be surprised to see more than one person survive that. Okay, here's something else you have to understand. Ults don't just kill people, they can also save lives. Like, take, shoot, who is it? Take Zenyatta's ult, for instance. Felt underpowered. Well, that was because that was the second game you'd been playing the game. The does. I'm sorry, but you're completely right. There was really no hope in that situation. But some ults are literally meant to save people from a Diva explosion. And any shield tank, even Symmetra, can completely block a Diva ult. And Tracer, if she just covers the Diva's hole in pulse bombs before the Diva ejects, as soon as she gets out of the mech, she will explode. She will die in an instant. So Diva is actually one of the most underpowered heroes. The only reason she gets away with so much is because people don't understand how to counter her. They play stuff like Genji and, even Widowmaker sometimes to counter her. But they don't understand that's not how it works. Infinite ults, no cooldowns is a completely different game heroes that counter other heroes will not be the same. It's, above all else, it's just a lot of fun, in my opinion. I thought Genji would. In a normal situation, it would. Like, absolutely 100%, as soon as that D.Va gets out, the Genji can just be all over her in an instant. It would. But since D.Va can hit one person while the mech, before her mech even explodes, the one she ejected from, as soon as she hits that Genji, she's in another mech, and she can ult again. So, no, Genji's not really a good choice. It's heroes that don't have to get closer to her to kill her. Widowmaker, you'd have to have good aim, like extremely good aim, and no one else would have to be attacking you if to pull off a shot like that on a D.Va. And in some cases, Genji works if the D.Va's just too idiotic to shoot the Genji, but that's not usually the case. Usually she does that out of instinct and gets at least one shot off, which gives her ultimate. Yeah, man, it's a completely different game. It's really fun. What other heroes counter D.Va, though? Let me think. Definitely Symmetra, above all else, because she can just completely block the explosion. There were a few others. Reinhardt, definitely Reinhardt, above all else. Reinhardt can block the explosion with his shield, and then use his ultimate to stun the D.Va. She has so little HP in that game mode. She will instantly die if she gets stunned by like another explosion or just by being shot in the face. Well, stunned, obviously. So while she's stunned, can't use her ultimate, can't generate her ultimate. Nothing she can do. So Reinhardt and Tracer. Remember that if you're getting trolled by a D.Va. Or multiple D.Vas. Now, it's a different situation if you have a team of 6 D.Vas, which I've seen only once before. It's completely different because a Tracer, you'd have to be a really good Tracer to survive 6 explosions going off in different times. But I'll leave the rest of the strategies for you to discover, my friends. Just remember, every strategy comes with an element of common sense. If you can think past your enemy, think past all the ridiculousness going on around you, then you will probably win. But that's really hard, like extremely hard, so yeah, everyone loses. And then there's a 5-year-long overtime. Tracer? Well, if you think about this. If Tracer is on any part of the map and 6 D.Va explosions all go off in random points, she could dodge one by blinking halfway across the map, but she could also accidentally blink into another by dodging the first one. And there is a big chance she's going to blink into another on accident. Because if you're far enough away from a D.Va explosion, you don't see the little marker that tells you one's going off. You just hear it, and it's really far away, so you can barely hear it from the one going off right next to you. And so when a Tracer can cover half the map in half of a second, it's really easy to just jump right into one without knowing you're even close to it. So it would be a lot of accidental deaths and kills, but it would be really hard to do what you need to do because there's not a lot of space. But that's only happened once, and my god, it was definitely the 4th of July when it did happen. That was beautiful. I was actually spectating that match. I wasn't a part of it. I was just watching all the people play the game. Amazingly, the Divas didn't win as effectively as you thought they would, but they won. They definitely won. Okay, we have reached the 45-minute mark, and this is where I think I will end the stream. Yeah. I forgot you were playing Paladins. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm gonna get out of here now. Oh god, that's what Owen says. I should probably come up with something different. Okay, no, I'll just say that for now and come up with something tomorrow. So, I'm gonna leave, guys. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next stream when we'll apparently be doing some Overwatch. Yay!